Yo, 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 yo. What up, folks? What up, folks? It's another episode of Eternal Invite. It is September 20th, 2023. I think I've been gone for a couple of weeks. Gone from the stream. This is not a stream. This is a recording. Been gone. Been sad. Mostly. This thing came out. Us Mag, US Mag. It's got my dumb mug on the front of it. Get it anyway. Haha. It's got some interviews in there. I'm interviewed. We got who else is getting interviewed in here? Shrapnel, Ben Buck, Southern Vanguard, Drop the Needle, TFTRN, MC Paul Barman, Mist Milano, myself, and Buck 65. Yeah, if you follow me on social media, you can get to this. Us Mag, US Mag. I got interviewed by Homeboy Sandman, one of my favorite rappers. So that was really cool of him to do. It was really cool to participate in. What else? Read through a little bit of it already. The thing I guess that makes me sad about print interviews. Let's get right into it. The thing that makes me sad about print interviews is how much things get edited down and condensed and paraphrased in order for things to fit in print. Some of my answers are a little shorter than I remember them being. And, you know, that's good and bad because I can ramble. I mean, people that, you know, make podcasts for themselves probably shouldn't talk as much if we want to get real funky with it. But I'm like, wait, this is a little shorter than some of the stuff. I'm like, that's not exactly what I meant, or that doesn't sound like what I meant fully, which is fine. It's, you know, I'm not about to trip over it. I mean, I guess I am tripping over it per what some people would call tripping over it. But I'm not about to be like, yo, stop the press. Because it's like, bro, I'm here for a long time, not a good time. And that time is still a short time. So who gives a fuck? I'll be gone. And maybe what's in this magazine will be a better retelling of whatever I can fucking say for myself. Anyways, it's been a rough couple of weeks. Lots of things changing. I mean, things are changing all the time. I definitely feel in over my head a lot of the times. Money continues to be an issue, which is nothing new, but for many reasons, this shit feels different right now at this stage of life. It's like, man, what the fuck? Doing some new ventures. Shouts out to Young Heavy Souls. Shouts out to Naturally Digital. I'll be able to talk more about that really soon, but I'm just, you know, you might already know of Young Heavy Souls. Go look that up. But some more things are coming down the line that I'm going to be a part of. Really happy about. Really excited about, as far as like getting me getting into some new shit, taking some new roles and new responsibilities. Excited to see what happens. I can't talk about it fully yet. Other than that, man, just been talking to people, having various conversations, a lot of heavy things going on at all times. One thing that I was thinking about yesterday is like the idea of beauty, and how much people, myself included, rely on validation from the external. And by that I mean mostly like the words of others. When I think about the people in my life, I feel like only a small number of them recognize and appreciate their own beauty to the point where me as an outside observer can say like, yo, you don't seem to rely on the validation of others in recognizing your own beauty. I feel like I might only know like one or two people like that. And I just don't understand it. Like a lot of things. I just don't like, damn, how do you get like that? Which I don't know. I guess I've been trying to figure that out. I've been doing a lot of writing this month, kind of as an emergency effort. I've been all over the fucking place the last 3 or 4 months, and I've been trying to do like morning journaling. And the thing about that is, and I could say this from previous experience of like trying to really stick it out and write just journal non-creative work every day, is that like for me, because of the shit that I deal with, it's a whole lot of like me writing out a bunch of negative feelings that I feel about myself so I can see them on the paper, so I can kind of like trace where they're coming from. And for me, it just takes a long time to get there. And not necessarily over like days, but like in one writing session. You know what I mean? Like on average, let's say I write like 4 pages if I sit down, like front and back, 8x11, 4 pages. It's not going to be until the 3rd page until I feel like I've vomited up all of the garbage diarrhea that I feel about myself at any particular moment. And on some days, it's very easy to get that out in like 1 page or a paragraph, or like in a couple of rare instances, I had nothing at all bad to say about myself. But like on other days, it's just like, bleh. And man, it's rough. It's tough, dude. It fucking hurts. I don't like it. But I'm trying to have faith about it as far as, maintaining this hope that it will lead to greater understandings of myself. And I feel like I've seen and learned some things in the past couple of weeks about myself. Some that maybe I'll talk about, some that maybe I won't. But it's like, man, fear is... I'm starting to look differently at fear. Things that I feared in the past, things that I fear presently. And it's so dumb because I feel like I've been here before. But fear is dumb. As somebody who, whenever I can look at things after the fact, I love new experiences. Trying things. I'm rarely dissatisfied afterwards. And by dissatisfied, I mean like I rarely am like, I regret trying whatever it was. But for me, there is a fear sometimes that will keep me from trying a thing. And I guess the thing that I'm starting to see about that is like, that fear is so dumb for me specifically, because it's like, I like trying stuff. Shut up, phone. So, I'm trying to take that into account in some of the different opportunities that are coming to me now. Like things that are just totally outside of the scope of past opportunities. Or not totally outside of the scope, but like seem to be all new. So it's just interesting. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna keep talking about that. This is an unedited podcast, usually. So we're just gonna keep it rolling. I got a text this morning from Rufio Jones. He showed me and Sean Uppercut a picture from the TEDx Detroit website, where Sean Uppercut is in the picture. I noticed Sean Uppercut in the picture immediately because I'm like, hey, that's Sean Uppercut. That's my friend of a few decades. It was funny because Sean Uppercut did not see himself in the picture immediately. He just saw like what he I think what he called like a diversity picture. It's like here's a black guy with some white people next to him. You know what I'm saying? But it was a big reminder that like yo, me and the homies, we rapped more than once at TEDx Detroit. Which is like, yo, what the fuck, man? I've been alive too long. I don't remember doing that shit. And then and also like, how did we do that shit? But yeah, we me and the homies rapped at TEDx Detroit. The first time was my favorite time because we got to do something fun. I mean, it was fun both times, but the first time was way more memorable for me because we got the freestyle using words, words provided from the audience via like a Twitter feed hashtag thing, which froze, I think, before the thing ended. So we kind of, I think we had to like reuse words. There were four of us, I believe, and you know, some of us had to reuse words in our freestyle, which was challenging, but it was like whatever. Like, if any of you out there know about like, and when I say freestyle, I mean like nothing was pre-written. The only thing that was given or set in stone, I guess, were the words that were provided by the audience. Other than that, we just had to make it up and find ways to rhyme it all. And it was a lot of fun. There's a video of it out there somewhere. Maybe I'll put it in the description. Maybe I'll make you look for it. While I'm thinking about this too, if you're watching this in a video form, you can see that the Eternal Invite layout is still very sparse compared to what it was before. I had a ticker going across the bottom. I had images of like merch that is still available. I got a Teespring up somewhere where you can get some Eternal Invite merch. You can get some hoodies for the hoodie season. You know, I got some hoodies that say like, you know, take her hoodie, shit like that. I don't even remember what all the merch says. It's been so long since I looked at it. But if you buy some merch on there, I'll get some money. Anyways, yeah, the layout is still sparse. I lost a fuck ton of data because I had a big hard drive failure in my desktop computer. I didn't really lose recorded music and beats. That stuff is still pretty much safe, but like I lost years and years and years of videos of my homies just doing random shit, years of pictures, years of voice memos. Man, this shit about to make me cry thinking about it right now. Just all sorts of fucking memories of shit. And for me, like, I have a bad memory up here, and for me, a lot of that stuff is like, you know, that's how I'm able to reminisce about shit, is like to look at a picture or listen to a voice memo or look at an old ass video from like 2009 of me and the homies trying to come up with a fucking song or something, man, and like it's just such a fucking bummer. It's been a long time, a really long time since I lost this much data at once. I would have to say it might be like 15 years since I've lost this much data at once without having like backups of so much of it. And man, it's just a fucking bummer. I don't know what else I got to talk about right now, so I'm probably gonna cut this very soon. I will say this: I got a show Saturday at Talking Dolls for Ms. Corona's Elephant in the Room art showcase. It's the closing night. I'm gonna be playing some beats. The homie JP, Sterling Tolles, Wes Taylor. Ms. Corona is probably gonna do a set of beats as well. I'm not gonna be there until like after 7:30 because I gotta work. Just like most days. I gotta work, so I'm gonna be coming straight from work to come play a set of beats for the homies. So if you see that, if you see this, come out. I believe it's free. I'm pretty sure it's free. You should be able to just show up. It'll be really, really easy to park because this place is located in kind of like an old industrial area, and it's just like a long street that you could just park on and walk down to the venue. If you happen to be parked far away, hopefully you get a parking space that's really close. Got that. I'm going out of the country, man, in November. I can't say much more than that, but I'm going out of the country in November to rap. Like, and by out of the country, I mean like on a plane overseas. It'll be my first time overseas. I'm really excited about that. I can't say too much more right now because I don't even have all the details. But it's like bucket list shit. After I do that, I don't know, man. Might be time to die. uh, damn, that's too funny to me. But yeah, going overseas for the first time, very excited. And I will update you all when I can. Got a show too. For the Jewish holiday of Sukkot. For this thing called Sukkot Sounds. I believe that show is October 1st. I'll be talking about it more very soon. I'll try to remember to put links in the description for this video, where you can actually go get like early bird tickets. It's pretty cheap. It's going to be me and Rufio Jones doing like a 40-minute set. We're going to be doing a lot of new stuff. Maybe trying some interesting new things as well during that set. Come to one of these things, okay? The Miss Corona thing, that's beats. The Sukkot thing, that's raps. And Rufio Jones will be there. The overseas thing, can't say too much about that yet. But, that's going to be a lot of stuff. Definitely going to be raps. I can't say that. I'm going to be rapping. So, if you're somebody overseas in the UK, somewhere over there, you'll get to hear some raps. I hope you come through. Anyways, this has been another episode of Eternal Invite. I'm shutting up now. See y'all later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.